Hello everyone, I am Sara and today I am going to discuss about calcite. So let's see first calcite etymology. So calcite name derived in the 19th century from a Latin word lime, which is nothing but the calx. It means that the etymology of calcite is related to chalk. Calcite is a naturally occurring mineral which can be formed in a sedimentary rock or in a limestone, or sometimes it can be formed because of the depositions of skeletons of dead organisms. Physical and chemical properties help to differentiate calcite from other rock forming minerals. Here I have one calcite model with me. Here you can see the color of calcite model is colorless. We get a different color of calcite because of the impurities which are present in a calcite. Sometimes we get a green color, blue color and yellow color also. The chemical formula for calcite is CaCO3, which is nothing but calcium carbonate. We can check the chemical composition of carbonate rock by using dilute HCl. Here I am putting 2 or 3 drops of dilute HCl and it's giving a very high effervescence and there is a evaporation of carbon dioxide gas. Hardness varies very gently in a mineral. The hardness of calcite is 3 and specific gravity is 2.7.
The class is hexagonal scalenohedral and the Hermann-Morgan rotation of calcite is 3 2 by m. So here you can see the crystalline habit of the calcite, or we can also say a massive habit of calcite. So cleavage is a tendency of certain mineral to break along a certain show of a perfect cleavage on a 3 direction with an angle of 74 degree 55 minutes. So guys, now discuss about fracture. So fracture is nothing but the texture and the shape of rock formed when the mineral fractured along a certain plane. So calcite will always show a conchoidal fracture. Calcite show vitreous to pearly luster on a cleavage surface. So now what is streak? So streak of the mineral is nothing but the color of its powder which is produced when we scratch any mineral on the surface of porcelain or any streak plate, and a calcite will always show a white streak. So here you can see a calcite which is a transparent material. So sometimes it show a phosphorescence and fluorescence property which is nothing but the optical property of calcite. So a transparent variety of calcite called Iceland spar. Iceland spar, which is nothing but the transparent variety of calcite, may have been used by Viking for navigation on a cloudy days. High-grade optical calcite was used in a World War II for a gun sights, especially in a bomb sights, and also in a anti-aircraft weaponaries. Same chemical composition but different structure, such property of mineral called as polymorphism. So calcite, aragonite and witherite are polymorphs of each other. Now let's discuss about optical properties of calcite. Calcite belongs to trigonal system, and so all mineral belonging to hexagonal, tetrahedral and trigonal system shows a double refraction. If we keep calcite crystal on a single dot, then through calcite crystal we can see a two dots. This property of calcite nothing but the double refraction, and it is also called as the anisotropic minerals. Double refraction, also called birefringence, it is an optical property in which a single ray of unpolarized light entering an anisotropic medium is split into two rays, each traveling in a different direction. One ray, called extraordinary ray or E ray, is bent or refracted at an angle as it travels through a medium. The other ray is an ordinary ray or O ray, passes through the medium which is unchanged. The refractive index of E ray of calcite is 1.486 and refractive index of O ray of calcite is 1.658. So birefringence is 0.172. Birefringence is nothing but the difference between O rays and E rays of calcite crystals. Calcite shows a different color in plain polarized light and in a cross polarized light. So here you can see the color shown by the calcite in XPL and in a PPL. So this is all about different properties of calcite. Thank you for watching the video.